times it appears that we're reaching a period when our senses and our minds will no longer respond to moderate stimulation.
Trapped in a nightmare, in my mind everything that I might fear, and I fight to get by, get my mind clear. Everything's picking sides and I'm right here. I'm running from things that I've done in my past, hoping to become someone that could last. Get out of my way, I'm on the attack. Got something to say and I'm not holding back. Don't be a little bitch in my way, I'll say it to your face. I'd say it to myself and I'll put you in your place. And this world is my prey, I kill without a trace. Give a fuck what you say, cause they'll do my way. Make a buck from the pain, not enough, I'm insane. Wanna leave a stain on this world, on your brain. You will never be the same, grab the wheel, grab the reins. Gotta talk to yourself, scare away all the pain. Are you inside? I'm sick of never feeling quite right. I'm gonna make a change this time. You better do the same and climb. Are you just a regret? Are you always upset?
I am him, I am peak. My credentials, I am me. Better. Tell me another better.
Good morning, guys. I just woke up a couple minutes ago. Take a quick cold shower to wake me up. I didn't sleep very good last night again. I only got a couple hours. So luckily I have a break today from 12 to 4. I'm probably going to try to sleep 2 sleep cycles then. And till then I just got my usual morning stuff and all of my clients. Now just a real quick run through because I haven't been through it in a long time. And I obviously don't film it every day just because, busy doing it. But basically I wake up, I take my pills and a protein shake mixed with MCT oil. Then I have some water and salt pills about 10 minutes after that. If I haven't slept, I'll take a cold shower. Or if it's cold outside, I'll just immediately go for a cold morning jog or something just to kind of, help wake me up. Once I finish that, typically I'll be in the bathroom doing all my stuff, getting ready, shaving, brushing my teeth, etc. Then I'll do reading for anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 minutes, depending what I'm reading and how engaged I am in it, I guess you'd say. Big thing with reading is if you're reading and you're not retaining the material, but there's no point in reading, so why are you reading it? You need to retain it. So when I start noticing that I'm no longer retaining what I'm reading, I just stop reading. So it's anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, just depends on my attention span, focus, how much I slept, etc. You guys get the idea. After my reading, I do meditation, about 5 minutes. Wim Hof can be up to 13 or 15 minutes, depending how long my breath holds are, anything from 1.5 minutes up to 4 minutes. After my Wim Hof, if I haven't already, I'll then go for my jog. I might do a rucking in the morning with 50, 75 pounds on my back for like a mile. Just, something to wake up. Come on back, at which point in time I'll then be basically answering my emails, answering clients, writing my articles, writing my books, updating things for the next hour or so. Following that, I'll eat my next meal. I'll kind of get ready all the things I have to get ready for my in-person clients or my online clients for the day, that's actually a lot, believe it or not. There's a lot of things I have to get ready, a lot of my notes I have to look over for each individual person. As you can imagine, everyone is completely different, starting from completely different places, going to completely different places, and everybody gets treated completely differently. So it's a lot. Following all of my clients, basically, towards the end of the night, whatever extra time I have left over is either going to be finalizing whatever work I didn't get to for whatever reason during the day, or it'll be me doing my nighttime routine, which is cleaning up the house, tidying everything, my stretching, my studying, my reading, my writing of goals, closing up of the house. You guys get the idea. But all this takes about 2 hours, no screens. The house is extremely dim this period of time. I have no distractions. I'm not speaking to anybody. I might have music going, no words. I might have an interesting documentary. I might have comedy from Dry Bar or something going on. I might have a mystery podcast. You get the idea, but no lights. Just kind of me enjoying myself. And I might go out for a walk or whatever, but you guys get the idea. It's really important to have a morning and nighttime routine. For me, my morning routine is when I get all of my work done, including stuff for myself that does not directly involve my clients, my marketing, or my company. And then The nighttime part of my routine is to let me wind down, decompress, relax my brain so I can hopefully sleep. But anyways, I would highly advise you guys to do a morning and night routine yourself. Don't make it complicated. Start with something simple and build on it. But anyways, let's get to the vacuums, the weigh-in, and then the rest of my day. So. And let's check the weight. Alright guys, next meal I got 2 pieces of French toast. It's just made with 2 eggs, some Splenda vanilla extract, and lactose-free milk. I got a 3-egg omelet going with ground beef and organ meats and some sugar-free syrup. And I'm working on my new book, which is a throwing knife guide.
It's a new day, and nothing's really quite going your way. Got bad news that's confusing. You got sad news that you're wounded. And it feels like the worst time. You're worried and scared and not fine. You feel unprepared with no signs. Well, it'll be alright. You just gotta fight. What about things happen to the best of us? It seems like they should be blessed. They just might be. Angels here as guests, teaching us to be our best. When everything breaks at the seams, and you feel like you're losing belief. But damn it, you just gotta stay strong. When it all falls apart and goes wrong. When you feel let down and so lost, and it feels like you can't hold on. Well damn it, you just gotta stay strong. 'Cause sometimes things go wrong, and one day everything's gone, but you can make it out and move on. So damn it, you just gotta stay strong. You know that it sucks and it hurts. It's like you've been cursed by the world at its worst. I'm sorry, I know you can't see it, but maybe all these things happen to you for a reason. So stay strong and push through it. Your willpower's everything you got, don't lose it. And one day things will get better. You just got...
Hey guys, real quick, I'm just gonna give you an update on the gym. I redid it recently, being last night. Wasn't able to sleep too well, and yeah, I didn't like the way the gym was set up for me to do my knife throwing in here plus working in here. So I redid it. So now what I have is basically up to 15-foot range indoors. And then outdoors, in the backyard, I can work on my distance throwing back here, which is what I was doing just a moment ago. I'll try to get a video of that as well. But I'm trying to work myself up to about 20 feet away. Right now, I just thought I would show you guys briefly some knife throwing. And I thought I would really kind of point out a couple things. So I'll show you my hand placement. This particular one I'm working on, I'm just working on 2 today. I'm working on skanf knife throwing. And it's no spin knife throwing, and it's very relaxed grip. You basically use centrifugal force generated from the shoulder and elbow joint. You allow the actual circle to close, meaning that you're essentially bringing your wrist towards your hip rapidly. If you're doing an underhand throw or a side throw, overhand would just be a big arc. And then you just kind of let the knife, like a bullet, kind of shoot out of your hand. But the hand placement is pretty critical, and being relaxed is pretty critical as well. and also military half spin and full spin. I'm just working on my distances today indoors, just to kind of, you know, get better with that, and also work on the new targets I got here. So anyways, let's get into it real fast. Okay guys, so real quick, what I want to show you is I've recently started, of course, upgrading all my things. I'm wrapping the handle of these with that fabric tape that only sticks to itself, basically. I find it really nice for gripping it and using it a couple different throwaways. It's not going to come in handy today though, and that's because essentially what I'm going to be doing is taking my hand, 3 fingers, basically making a gun, like boom. And what I'm going to do is place the knife in here very delicately. The finger goes on the spine here. These fingers stay nice and tight, very tight, right on the spine, and then just very lightly I rest my thumb on it, just like that. Now what happens when I'm throwing the knife, essentially, I mean, I'm sitting down here, but I basically do a spin with my body, and I rotate using basically power from my legs generated up through my spiral fascial line, coming out the shoulder, elbow, and not moving the wrist. That's a big mistake everybody does, is they flick the wrist. This is not a flicking movement. Let me explain why. So basically when you come through and release here. So what you're doing is you're generating power and momentum, basically starting with the left foot, coming through, coming around, closing it. This is increasing power, kinetic energy, comes out here fast, shoots towards the target. If I'm going overhead, very similar thing. I can do a rotating large arch. I can do a very small arch. I can do sideways from the hip. I can even do underhand. It's quite versatile. I haven't got it yet, but you can close the loop and actually just throw the knife directly behind you as well. I've done a lot of damage, but haven't got very good aim-wise with that one past about 2 feet. So I need to work on that. But just one more time, guys. Again, it's just going to be finger gun, tight bottom 3 fingers, knife goes in, loosely held, super relaxed, super loose. At the takeoff, you don't move the wrist. It's naturally going to snap when you pull your arm back rapidly, releasing the knife. So basically the old kinetic whip chain effect, just like how boxers train and athletes who throw things, javelin, you know, etc. It's just linking up the full patterns of your body. Now, this is a lot of fun. And what was it? Yesterday or the day before, I was doing combat knife throwing drills. And so I was just outside. I had a couple targets set up, and I just basically had a big old handful of knives, and I'm rolling and jumping and push-ups and sit-ups and blah, 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 and also trying to stick the knives at the same time. It's a lot of fun. It's great cardio. It's great mobility. I don't know. I would just recommend everybody try it, considering how easy it is, and you don't need anything at all. Maybe later on today I'll show you some basic things I've been using, like butter knives, toothpicks, nails, scissors. You can use just about anything, provided you understand the balance of it and the actual physics behind the throw. But let me show you real quick what it looks like.
Cause I'm so close I can taste it. Wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest and I promise that I got this. I'm watching. All I wanted is been exhausted. I'll teach you how to harness, control your conscience. You got this, girl, you got this, you gotta run it. I will not stop, I'm prepared to get to the top. It must be bad, got in my hand. I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top. It must be bad, you got one shot. I think that I'll be gonna win, always I just scared. I will not stop.
But let's just get to some throws now. You guys get the basic idea. This is no spin, skanf style throwing. And again, it's just basic physics and then just training your body neurologically.
I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. So I define, it's the real damn thing. Don't be wasting any time, I got somewhere to be. Always on the grind, yeah, you know me. All the crown will be mine, you can call me king. A matter of time for you all love me. Find me at my prime, right where I wanna be. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. Put my money where my mouth is, I'ma get it now, kid. Heard around town, this sound is astounding. Get my heart pounding, bass is surrounding. Think I finally found it, so I'm gonna mount it. Like an ex-girlfriend, I'ma get it back. Make a couple racks as I make a couple tracks. Stay on the attack as I'm writing every rap in a snapback. Blacks off this coach and this jack. Man, I feel good, dog, I feel good. Woke up a little richer, also with a little wood. If I could teach this shit, man, really wish I could. So listen up closely, I'll give you a push. I raise hell every time my lyrics pop up. I take shots at the haters with a sawed off. Girl, you better keep me up or I'll nod off. One shot, all I got, I will not stop. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. So I define, it's the real damn thing. Don't be wasting any time. Triple wish of time just like a dad. If only I could go back in time, I tell myself that everything will end up alright. Test yourself, figure out what you like, and you will get that you chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me there. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I barely born to score for the I walk a straight path, nothing can say that. Certain thing, and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna ride while you drown. They wanna fill your every down. The silence is there, got you figure it out. I make it look like I'm losing. No matter how you're not losing. And when they finally think you're broken, that is your chance to be ruthless. I have a dream, I break it down. Let me feel my feelings side and side. Making moves, be what I want.
Next meal, guys, it's just going to be my root beer float with my usual drink that I always have. Broccoli with some cheese. I just steamed the broccoli in the microwave. Stout pie, you just get it from Trader Joe's. It's beef, potatoes, vegetables inside, etc. I also threw an egg in there, topped it with cheese, and it's going with some seasoned ground beef and organ meat blend. Alright guys, so today I got core day. I'm going to do it indoors today just because I'm kind of in a hurry. I'm going to be doing 2 sets, mid-weight, hybrid style training. What I'm going to do is complete 1 set, 2 set, 3 set for each muscle group before moving on to the next. Unless I'm alternating sides in the oblique or scapular retraction, I'll just go back and forth on those. This is a quick, efficient way to get your workout in, and it's hybrid, so it covers both styles. I mean, the whole workout's going to take me about, 12 minutes, maybe 13 at the most. But again, just the reason I kind of stress this is because I'm hitting all of my core muscles, perfectly targeting them with extreme efficiency, doing maximum damage to all 4 types of muscle fibers, and then letting them recover for 3 days so they can super compensate, and then I do it again. You don't need a gym for any of these things. You don't need weights for any of these things, although they do make it a little bit easier depending on what you're doing. You certainly don't need anything that basically anyone in the fitness industry tells you that you need. And of course, the vast majority of all exercises in the world, I'd say about 99% of them or more, are basically useless, garbage, counterproductive. And of course, if the exercise is an okay or good exercise, but it is not performed with the correct intensity, it doesn't make any difference. You're basically training your mobility at that point. So again, just food for thought, guys. But let's take a look at the exercise.
Sometimes it appears that we're reaching a period when our senses and our minds will no longer respond to moderate stimulation.
nightmare. In my mind, everything that I might fear, and I fight to get by, get my mind clear. Everything's picking sides and I'm right here. I'm running from things that I've done in my past, hoping to become someone that could last. Get out of my way, I'm on the attack. Got something to say and I'm not holding back. Don't be a little bitch in my way, I'll say it to your face. I'd say it to myself and I'll put you in your place. And this world is my prey, I kill without a trace. Give a fuck what you say, cause they'll do my way. Make a buck for the pain, not enough, I'm insane. Wanna leave a stain on this world on your brain. You won't ever be the same, grab the wheel, grab the reins. Gotta talk to yourself, scare away all the pain. Who are you inside? I'm sick of never feeling quite right. I'm gonna make a change this time. You better do the same and climb. Are you just a regret? Are you always upset? Do you need to reset? Figure out what's up next. Trust me, take a deep breath. Everything you'll forget. This is now a real threat to every doubt in your head. I'm sick of the declining mental health. How about you go help out your fucking self? Take control of your life, don't need no one else. It's about time that we all get help from ourselves, like a fucking shelf. Stack the chairs up and find a way to do it all by yourself. We're always deferring to somebody else. The key is to show everybody, don't tell. My God, are we all to blame? We should feel ashamed. It drives me insane. It feels like a game. We all lose and blame someone else cause we feel like they rigged the game. But no, ain't nobody ever gonna stop you. Put your mind to it, nobody will drop you. All the way to the top, never stop you. Got one life to live, so see it right through. Are you inside? I'm sick of never feeling quite right. I'm gonna make a change this time. You better do the same and climb. Are you just a regret? Are you always upset? Do you need to reset? Figure out what's up next. Trust me, take a deep breath. Everything you'll forget. This is now a real threat to every doubt in your head. Oh!
Alright, so, I'm cramping a little. Alright, so that's core day. Looks like it was, oh Jesus. Sorry about that. Looks like it was about 14 minutes. And yeah, I actually did 3 sets because I was feeling kind of good. So, let me go stretch this before it cramps up again.
Wake up, early mornings, late nights, hopping on a different flight. What's the meaning of life, ayy? Wake up, same-ish, different day. Make a wish, call it pray. Am I sick, am I okay, ayy? Stay up, late nights, still in pain. In my mind, it decays as I try to make a change. See the sun, see it set, feel some pain, feel regret. All the same, what is next? I'm to blame for my head, Life, it changes in many different ways, yeah. You turn the page and you see a new day, yeah. Be the same or you go and make a name, yeah. Listen to hate or help someone who's in pain, yeah. We all want love and we all wanna be great, yeah. It's not enough, so we keep running the race, yeah. This life is tough if you let it be that way, yeah. Sit back and love your own journey every day. I got a deep thoughts in my bed, got me feeling like a weak spot in my head, and I ask myself to please stop. Take a breath, need to get all of these deep thoughts out my head, yeah. I just wanna be known, I just wanna be home. Feel like I'm all alone and I need to do it on my own. I just wanna be known, I just wanna be home. Feel like I'm all alone and I need to do it on my own, yeah. I live for music, yeah, I love to do it, yeah. It's therapeutic and I needed to get through it, yeah. I keep on moving, yeah, I keep on doing, yeah. I keep improving so people can feel it too, and go on and fix their lives one decision at a time.
I am him, I am peak. My credentials, I am me.